Top 7 Heartwarming Courtroom Moments. Inspiring stories of kindness, hard work, and second chances.
You have a few minutes to come to the hospital before we move the body. I think the body's still up there. You can come and see him.
Irons Keskin, you have a red light violation.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from Bristol, Warren.
Warren?
Yes.
Speaking to the mic.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What is your number?
My name?
Your number.
131.
Good morning.
I can't believe I'm here. Sorry, I can't believe I'm here.
See, when people get nervous, they laugh, so you're nervous.
It's because me and my daughter, we watch your show, and I can't believe I'm here.
You have 2 red light violations.
Okay.
Katie? Good morning, Katie. How did you get stuck at the end of the line?
I don't know. I've been here for a while.
You've been here all morning, right?
Yes, I have.
Katie, it would have been cheaper to pay the ticket.
I know. It was just the fact that I don't know why I got it because I was behind the sign. I've been going there for 4 years with my girls for a dance. And I've always parked in the same spot, and then all of a sudden this year I get a ticket, so I was just mad.
Do you work in Providence?
No.
So you
I work in North Attleboro. I own a daycare center.
in North Attleboro? So
Massachusetts.
You drove from Plainville, Massachusetts this morning for a $30 ticket.
Yep.
And let's see. So far, you've been here at least 2.5 hours, maybe more.
Yes.
And to get here from Plainville means you had to get up at least like at 6 o'clock, maybe earlier,
Yeah, about 6:30.
for $30. And it's never a ticket in Providence. And she's been here all this time. You lose, how much money did you lose by being here today?
I don't know.
A lot.
I have people that work for me, so.
Oh.
It's nice to be the owner, Judge.
Yeah.
Do you have any children?
Yeah, I have 4.
4 kids. How old are they?
They're 12, 9, 6, and 3.
Oh, God love you.
They're all girls, too.
God bless you.
Sounds like you have a great family.
Yeah.
You know, well, we're proud of you. I'm not going to fine you on this.
All right, thank you.
I know you got righteous indignation, you know. So, and yet you have a remarkably, right? You have a great attitude for someone who had to get up early to be here. Is
Yeah.
losing money by being here.
Thank you.
Right? Usually you get up there.
And I have a cold, so.
Oh, get away.
Yeah,
from
really, okay, you're
Stay
all
away
set. Look at me. That's why she came. She goes, I'll fix them. I'll give them all night cold. I'll fix them.
I'll get even with them. I'll sneeze in Inspector Quinn's face. Now, you have 4 daughters?
Yeah.
Now, maybe Inspector Quinn can give you some advice. He has 3 daughters. Any advice, Inspector Quinn?
She already knows. Go see your mom. I got the best advice for your husband. Go see your mom. Because no matter what he says, you're going to overrule anyway, so.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, see, it kind of works always.
Well, you represent your profession very well.
Thank
You
you.
represent your state, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, very well, right? You just have a great attitude. You
Thank you.
sort of bring some joy to the court this morning. Too bad you weren't here earlier. You might be able to set an example for some of the people in the courtroom.
Yeah, I don't know why I was here at like 8:10.
Yeah, no, he has it, but it's how you checked in. You were number 130, and that's
Yeah.
what number you have, so.
Yeah. All right, Katie, good luck to you. The matter
Thank
is
you.
dismissed.
Thank you.
Paul Reese. Mr. Reese, you have a red light violation on Eddie and Dudley.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything you want to tell me about it?
I was picking my wife up from surgery at Women and Infants, but I have 4 kids. I really wanted to stay for the surgery, but I couldn't. I had to bring them to school. And then they called me when I was dropping them off to go pick her up. I really wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if I stopped or not. I was just trying to get back to pick her up.
How's she doing?
She's good. She had a miscarriage. She had to have some stuff taken care of.
Yeah. How old are the kids?
How old are they? 19, 16, 14, and 7.
Oh, good for you. You better keep working.
I was going to say, he looks pretty healthy, so I don't see him stop working pretty soon.
Looks like he works out. You work out?
On occasion.
You go to the gym quite often?
Yes.
How much can you press?
Not heavy. I don't go heavy.
You can't press heavy?
No, I compete. I just go for size.
It's for the looks, not the strength, Judge.
Exactly.
He's got to keep his strength up and supporting 4 kids.
Well, that's the back. He's got a strong back for that. The arms, he does light for the looks.
Are all the kids in school?
Yes.
Yeah?
Daughter's at Sacred Heart University. 2 boys are in Cranston, and my son's at Sacred Heart School.
And what university?
Sacred Heart University, Connecticut.
Let's take a look at the red light. This is on Eddie and Dudley. Taking into consideration the circumstances that you explained. I'm going to give you a break on it. I'm going to dismiss it.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to dismiss it. Anyway, you must be on a pretty good diet. You got,
Yes. Very strict.
why is that?
I eat 4,500 calories a day.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, should do this. But
It's a lot of kale.
Inspector Quinn, how many calories a day do you consume?
Well, apparently maybe one more than him, but I don't know, Judge. I don't count.
He consumes 4,500 before he wakes up. The matter is dismissed. Good luck
Thank
to
you,
you. George Collins, you're charged with parking on the sidewalk on Andem Street. So what do you want to tell me about this?
I think this ticket was uncalled for. I was
That's
parked.
a great defense. Why was it uncalled
There's
for?
circumstantial, what do you call it? It came with it. I came down to do a favor for a friend of mine, and I was parked in his driveway, and it was shaded. But I have 5 little poodles that I carry around with me most of the time.
You carry 5 poodles in your vehicle?
Yeah, I got a caravan, so I have plenty of room for them.
Yeah. How
And
old
they-
are they?
Oh, anywhere from 3 years old to 17. No, 18. Yeah. So they're a toy teacup and a miniature. So all of them together doesn't weigh as much as a bulldog.
Who feeds these dogs? You do?
Of course.
What do you feed them?
Usually Royal Canin nuggets and every morning a blueberry muffin. Yeah. They're spoiled. What can I say?
Why not like Raisin Bran? Do they?
Raisins aren't good for them.
No good raisin.
Grapes, raisins,
Blueberry muffins.
blueberry muffins is okay without the extra sugar on them.
Well, I mean, right away, you're causing yourself a problem
I understand.
because you mentioned blueberry muffins, and you didn't bring one for Inspector Quinn.
Judge, he knows I don't eat blueberry muffins.
You know?
Chocolate chip. Probably every other kind except blueberry.
Oh,
For future reference, crayon orange nut would be successful.
you have a parking violation. I have to tell you something, Mr. Collins.
It wasn't so
I
funny.
love dogs. I love dogs. You
I
know,
wish I had my phone. I'd show you pictures of them.
Yeah, I've had big dogs in my life. You know, my dogs were Saint Bernards. And,
They don't live very long. That's the only bad
well,
part
mine
about
did.
them.
Mine lived a pretty good life. We kept them pretty
good for
healthy
you.
and so forth. But anyway,
Get a membership to the country club. Of course he was happy.
I'm going to dismiss the case. You keep taking care of the dogs.
I'll be glad to bring you a picture in of them if you want.
Okay, I'd love to see it. Good luck to you.
Okay. Thank you.
So I was told, you have a few minutes, come to the hospital before we move the body. I think the body's still up there. You can come and see him.
Mary Beth Lamar. Good morning, Mary Beth.
Good morning.
You came loaded with a lot of evidence,
Yeah,
huh?
can I present something to the court, sir?
Of course. Inspector Quinn. All right, Mary Beth,
Yes, Your Honor.
relax. Relax. You sent me, you showed me documents. It's a very emotional document. It's your brother, who was an East Providence firefighter, and he was deceased earlier this year.
Unexpected on the day that this ticket was received. So I was told, you have a few minutes, come to the hospital before we move the body. I think the body's still up there. You can come and see him. Let's say goodbye. There will be no services. He'll be cremated. In regards to the driving action, actually, the piece of paper shows my brakes, but I did review the video, and so I'm asking the court for clemency.
Mary Beth, tell me about your brother.
So he was paramedic.
So his job, he was saving other people's lives.
I've just completed, at the age of 56, a accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing at UMass Boston. I will be joining the COVID team of nurses in this country as soon as I finished my exam this fall. So he would be very happy.
Let's see if we can get you to smile. Tell me your best memory of your brother, something happy.
When I was a kid, I got into a bicycle accident, and this was the second time the gentleman on the street hit one of the kids in my family. My brother got into a bicycle accident the year before with the same gentleman, going up and down the street. But my brother picked me up, and he was the guy as a teenager, so he's 7 years older. I probably was 8, so whatever age he was. He had a Band-Aid in his pocket, in his wallet, at that age. As a young teenager, always carried Band-Aids around. So he was a firefighter from the very beginning, paramedic from the very beginning.
So he took care of you from a very early age, right?
Yep.
So he was your protector. Those are nice stories.
Yeah.
All right.
So he went in for surgery that day, and it was unexpected. He didn't make it on the table.
Mary Beth, the red light violation is right next to Rhode Island Hospital.
Yep.
And you're on your way to the hospital. We have a video of it. I'm not even going to watch the video. Right? Based on the story you're telling me, I'm going to dismiss the case.
I appreciate it, Your Honor.
God bless you and your family. Good
Thank you very much.
Irons Keskin, you have a red light violation.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from Bristol, Warren.
Warren?
Yes.
Okay. Do you work in the city?
No.
No.
We were just there for celebrate that I got like full A's on my finals and for my friend's birthday. We were just there to like hang out.
Where do you go to school?
Roger Williams.
What are you studying?
Engineering and math. Double.
Engineering and math.
Yeah.
Two of the subjects I was terrible in, Inspector
I was
Quinn.
going to say, Judge, she's taking an easy course. She's on the easy road in college, huh?
I wasn't good at chemistry and biology either.
Judge, I'm still on 1 and 3, like this.
What year are you in?
I'm gonna be a sophomore this year.
How many hours a night do you study?
Last semester I took 20 credits, but other than that I was on I'm a commuter, but I'm on campus like from 8 a.m. till like midnight, 1 a.m.
Oh, you go to the library and study?
Yeah, I also tutor, so I have to stay on campus till like 9 anyway. So I go to library after that.
You made a right-hand turn on Eddy and Dudley Street, and there's a sign that says right on red after stop. Do you remember that?
No.
Oh, we're going to show it to you, okay?
Okay.
Well, I thought you made a right-hand turn, because
Oh.
most people do. You went straight.
Oh yeah, I know that
Okay,
one.
you went straight, okay.
Yeah.
Lisa, run it again. I want to see how much traffic there is. I want to see, there's a traffic jam. Okay, let's look. With the exception of one car coming way down, that's no excuse for you to go through the light, however.
No, of course
Okay,
not.
so,
I just figured the light. I was driving with my friends and I was bringing them to campus back, and when I saw the yellow light and I was kind of close to the line, and I could stop, but I would end up like in the intersection, and it would be really hard to stop. So I just kept going and took the.
Clearly, Judge, she didn't factor in mathematically the grain, the upgrade, the speed of the vehicle, the weight of the vehicle to perfectly time the stop. So I don't know how she got all them A's. Yeah.
was she good? Tell me the courses you got the A's in. Let me hear.
Physics 1, calculus 2, writing. Oh my god, I forgot the class I took already. Oh my god.
Well,
Physics. I took biology
Oh, biology. You got
I
physics,
took-
calculus, and biology. Right.
and linear algebra and writing.
Algebra, writing, and what did you get in common sense?
They don't teach that at Roger Williams.
They
Judge.
don't.
They don't teach common sense.
No, they lock that at the gate. You leave your common sense outside the gate at Roger Williams.
I mean, if I gotta talk like in terms of physics, it would be hard for me to stop because I was already going like
But you didn't
35.
measure the grade, the slope, the speed.
I just realized the light later than I should have, so that's why I kept going because it would be hard for me to stop with people in my car.
I can tell she's not taking pre-law.
No.
Yeah, no.
All right. I'm going to take into consideration the fact that you're a student. I'm proud of you, and the country is proud of everyone like you who is dedicating themselves to studying. You know, and the fact that you got all these A's, I'm going to reward you for that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And I'm taking into consideration that it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and the street was completely empty, there wasn't a traffic hazard, there weren't pedestrians. Not that that's an excuse.
Yes.
Because technically you violated the law. But I'm going to take all those other factors into consideration, and I'm going to reward you for all your hard work at school, okay?
Thank you.
So good luck, and come back next year after you get all A's and see us, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. What's your number? Come on up here. Speak into the mic.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, what is your number?
My name?
Your number.
131.
You have a parking ticket on Broad Street. And you also have 2 red light violations.
I knew about one of them. I had to come to court in August for that one, but I didn't know I had another one. And I also have another one from last year.
Okay, one is on Eddy and Dudley Street. That's near the Rhode Island Hospital. Do you remember that? All right, you probably made a right-hand turn on red. I'm going to show it to you, okay? Lisa, that's 095. All right, you did. You went straight. You see, is that your vehicle?
Yeah.
Were you driving it?
Yeah.
Did you see the red light? Yeah,
I thought I could have made it, but
you didn't make it. All right, the second one, Lisa, was 776. This is on Westminster and Manton. It says right on red after stop. And you didn't stop.
yeah, I remember that day. I actually remember getting the ticket because I was actually talking to my friend, and after I saw the light, I was like, I got a ticket.
The first ticket's going to be dismissed because it was one-tenth of a second.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right, and I usually I exercise my discretion on the 1/10 of a second, so I'm going to give you a break on that.
Thank you.
You have a $100 parking ticket, parking at a tow zone. Are you working?
Currently, yes. I actually am going to work after this.
Oh, you do? What do you do?
Where do I work? I work at Sonic.
You have one child? Is that the only child you have? Who's Michelle Verona
That's me.
Rodriguez? Oh, it's the same thing, it's just a different...
Different car.
That's another school zone violation. Could have went to slow down.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to charge you $35 court cost on each case and dismiss the $100 ticket and the $85 red light ticket. It's going to cost you $35 and $35. Okay,
So 670.
70.
Is there any way that I can have a payment plan?
How many children do you have?
Just have one. I just have to pay my car and all that stuff, and I actually don't even have a phone now. I also wanted to ask if there was any way that I could have like a community service or something, because I'd be able to do that as well.
I know that you have a child. I know you're working hard, trying to support your child. You're the only one that's capable. You're a single parent.
Yeah, and I also go to school as well.
There are an awful lot of kind-hearted people and generous-spirit people in this country, and some of them take the time to send me letters expressing support for people who need some help. Mostly people who have gone through hard times and now are doing well, and some people who have not had much success, but they want to help other people. One of those people is Roberta Jacobs from New Orleans, Louisiana, and she sent me. She's a paralegal with the Supreme Court of the state of Louisiana, and she sent me a $25 check, and she said that her parents always taught her to do good and give back, and because of their inspiration, she wants to help someone else. So I'm going to use her $25 to help pay for your fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And in addition to that, I have a check from actually it's $50 in cash from an individual named David Soderlund, who's from Cross River, New York.
I'm actually from New York.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, he'd be happy to know this, but he sent in $50 cash. And he basically said, I'd like to give back to someone who might need help paying a fine. And this is one way he can give back to the world because he had so much help from people that he didn't know at a point in his life. So we're going to use those two contributions to pay your fine, so it's not going to cost you anything.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Tell me about school. Where are you going to school?
Well, I just graduated from high school, and I'm going to College Unbound. It's a specific college built for single parents who have to maintain a full-time job and go to college as well. So I'm going to be going to school full-time to get a bachelor's degree in 2 years instead of 4 years.
We wish you luck.
Thank you.
You are setting a wonderful example for your daughter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You know, I can tell you're a wonderful mother, and I can just tell by the way your daughter's behaving, you know, how much she loves you, and
Awfully much.
Keep up your good work. We're proud of you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Vera Duart. Morning, Vera.
Good morning. I can't believe I'm here. Sorry, I can't believe I'm here.
See, when people get nervous, they laugh. So you're nervous.
It's because me and my daughter, we watch your show, and I can't believe I'm here.
Oh. How old is your daughter?
18.
18.
She's sitting outside, texting me she's hungry.
Where is she?
Outside.
Why isn't she here in court?
She says she doesn't want to be seen on TV.
She don't. Should we arrest her? What do you think? For loitering in the courthouse?
She's outside the courthouse. We'll leave that up to security out front. Yeah, they can take care of that.
I know, right?
All right.
We'll arrest Mom here.
We're going to take... Your charge, we're going through a red light.
Oh, my God.
Charge, we're going through a red light on Broadway. Let's take a look at it.
Yes, I didn't even know. I mean, I know. I drove. Mm-hmm. That's me.
Did you see the sign?
No. It was raining. It was dark.
Your Honor, she didn't see the sign because she wasn't looking at the red light.
Where I was looking. I was looking to
The
change
sign's
it.
right there next to the
For
red
real?
light.
No, I went back there. Do you know, after I got the ticket, I went back there just to make sure that I looked. I'm like, oh my God. Too late.
I'm not convinced beyond a reasonable doubt that she could see that sign. I'm just not.
No, I'm guilty. I did it. I did it.
Judge, I'm definitely bringing her upstairs now.
No, I'm just. No, I didn't see. It was raining. It was dark. But I went there during the day just to take a look and see where did I did wrong.
What I want you to do is, I want you to have Inspector Carrigan take a seat. I want you to be the prosecuting officer. Because
Why?
I just dismissed your case and then you talked me out of it.
Oh,
Right.
no, I was just being honest. You have to be honest all times.
Matter is dismissed.
And by the way, I had a boyfriend named Francesco
You did?
from Rome
From Rome?
when I was 18.
Get back over there. How long ago was this?
A long time ago, Your Honor.
Oh, a long time ago. Did you meet him in Italy or here?
Actually, I met him in my old country before I came here.
Where's your old country?
Cape Verde Islands.
Oh, so Francesco was in the Cape Verde.
He's still there.
And did you get hit by the thunderbolt?
No,
No.
I was 18. He's a great cook.
Did he get hit by the thunderbolt?
I think so.
He did, all right.
Yeah.
So he fell madly in love with you as soon as he saw you. I can understand that, right?
Yeah.
What did you call him?
Francesco.
Oh, that's what you called him by the name of Francesco.
Yeah, that was his name.
Did you call him anything else besides Francesco?
Amore.
Amore. Amore means love.
Yeah.
Is that what you say to him? You say, amore. Right. And he'd say, oh, Blair.
He said Bella Mia.
He said, ah, come si bella. Did you ever say that to you? Let me hear you say it. Come si bella.
Como se bella.
Yeah, which means how beautiful, right?
I lived in Italy.
Not you.
I lived in Italy, so
Oh, you speak Italian, huh?
I remember a few things.
Good luck. Teddy Jallo. Good morning.
Morning,
You have 2 red light violations.
okay.
These are both on Westminster and Manton Street.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Where are you from?
I'm from Gambia, in West Africa.
How long you been here?
10 years now.
10 years?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you do?
I came here as a refugee.
Get close to
I
me.
came here as a refugee, and in 2009, end of 2009, and with my husband, so we co-founded the Refugee Dream Center. I don't know if you know about it. It's a non-profit that helps refugees after when they arrive in Rhode Island after 2 months. So that's where we picked up. We help with ESL, we do case management, and also we do like job search and just be their family when they don't have a family here.
What other services do you provide for them? Do you feed them? Do you house them? What do you do?
No, actually, we don't feed them, but we help them get, for example, if they need food, we can help them go to DHS for them to have food stamp, and we help them to be self-sufficient, like to learn the English, know how to speak English, get jobs, get good schools, and mentor the kids so they don't go in the streets. We do case management a lot.
That's good. You're doing God's work, you know that.
Yeah, during the COVID though, it's a lot of work. So what we do during the COVID, we like buy food, toiletries, all that, and then we deliver it in their houses. So when we come, we just call the person to come pick it in front of their doors.
Yeah. Do you have any children?
I have 2 kids.
2?
Yes.
How old are they?
9 and 8.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a handful.
it is.
9 and 8. Plus whatever else you're doing. Now, where in Africa did you come from? What
I
area?
came from Gambia, the smallest country
Gambia?
in Africa.
Now, if you were to just summarize, what differences, if any, are there from living in Gambia and living in the United States?
Well, it's a big difference. Living in the Gambia, I live with my family. I live with my friends that I grew up with. When I came here, I didn't have anybody. The only people that I know is the agency that brought me here as a refugee. So I have to start from like zero, a newborn. I work my way up. But there's a big difference. Like the opportunities that I have in the U.S., I didn't have them in the Gambia. Yeah.
You know, and that's what we talk about in this country, is the land of opportunity.
Exactly.
The United States is the land. Remember in school, Inspector Quinn? See, the United States is the land of opportunity.
Exactly.
My dad was born in Italy,
Oh,
and he came here. He was a fruit peddler. You know, he came here because this was the land of opportunity. He was a young man when he came here.
that's
But
nice.
his mom, who had 10 kids, came here with all the kids for opportunities, you know. And
It is.
my father's dream was that his kids would do well. And,
That's why we create the center to give back.
well, we try to, we try to give back. And
Yes,
we can give back in many different ways.
that's true.
You know, sometimes people always think there's a monetary, that it's money, you give people money. That really isn't giving back all the time. You know what it takes sometime? It takes putting a hand on somebody's shoulder
That's
who
true.
has no hope or who has a problem and has no one to listen to them and has no one to give them advice. And putting a hand on their shoulder and,
That is true.
and telling them that you care.
That is true.
You know,
We see that a lot.
just to give of yourself.
Yeah,
And in many cases, depending on the circumstances, you know, we help people with money, opportunity, circumstances, you know, whatever the circumstances might be, you know. Say
That's
what?
true.
Food and lodging, right?
yeah.
Provide people with food and lodging. And a great deal of love and understanding.
That's true.
Okay, let's see what terrible thing you did. Carol, let's look at 729 first. It's red, and here she comes, and she did not stop, and she made a right-hand turn on red. Did you see that?
I see that. I always make a mistake in that light.
You always make a mistake on that light.
Yeah.
How many times you going to keep putting your hand on the hot stove? Right.
Anytime I come
One
there,
more
I
time
do-
and that's it.
I promise I won't do it anymore. All right, let's look at 508. Same location. Light is red. And there she goes. Oh, she just burned her hand again, Inspector Quinn. From the generosity of people who send in money, I'm going to have them pay you a fine. To pay you back for all the good things that you do in helping others. The fine is $170, and I'm going to fine you $170, but we're going to use money from what I call the Philomena Fund. It's a fund that's derived from people from all over the world who send in contributions to this court for me to use my discretion. So I'm going to use my discretion today. So this will not go on your driving record, it will not go to your insurance company. The bottom line is that it will be dismissed for you, right? But the fine is going to be paid, so the city will realize $170 on your behalf.
Thank
Okay.
you so much,
And the
sir.
Philomena Fund is named after my mom.
Thank you. Thank you so
If she
much.
If she was here now, she'd probably start cooking to feed you. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.